Well, good Saturday morning to you, church. How you doing today? It's the weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. Looking forward to sharing some thoughts with you. This week I've going to be starting a series, just a couple of weeks, on dealing with what it's like during uncertain times, and we're going to be talking about anxiety a little bit. And in Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, it says, "Rejoice in the Lord always." And that verse is kind of God's prescription to reduce anxiety in your life. But I know we struggle with that. It's especially in my experience, people who are kind of control freaks, and I can't say that I'm not one of those. And I know many people who struggle with wanting to be in control all the time. Kind of stresses us out, and it's tough when things are uncertain. The anxiety level creeps up, and it seems like that for us, that the more that we try to control the world around us, the greater the anxiety. And then when things don't go right, we feel like we failed, and then we try to gain more control, and then the greater the anxiety, and then it doesn't go the way we want it, and we just get in this vicious cycle of anxiety and failure and anxiety and failure. What I think we have to realize, for those of us who struggle with this, is that heaven's throne is already occupied. It's not our job to do what God can do. It's not our job to be the Lord of our universe. God is the King. He sits on the throne. And I think if we would just sit back a little bit and allow God to reveal His divine power to us, our anxiety would decrease and our enjoyment of life would increase. So if you are struggling during this time with wanting to put things in control, wanting to make things happen your way, just realize that's not your job. The throne's occupied by the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And today we can trust Him because He told us, even in the midst of everything, to rejoice in Him always. And if we didn't get it, verse 4 of Philippians 4 says, not only rejoice in the Lord always, he said, and again, I say rejoice. So today, let's rejoice, thanking God for who He is, knowing that He can handle anything, and that our anxiety, nope, that's no problem for Him. If we would just relinquish our control to Him and realize it's not our job to worry, it's our job to trust in God. So trust in Him today, guys. Have a great Saturday. Looking forward to talking with you tomorrow. Be blessed.